Sleep on it.
Để suy nghĩ về điều đó tí nha bạn hiền.
Sleep on it.
Để suy nghĩ về điều đó tí nha bạn hiền.
Take your time. Sleep on it.
I'll have to sleep on it.
I'm gonna go sleep on it.
Take your time.
Cứ từ từ thì cháu nó mới nhừ nha bạn hiền.
Take your time.
Cứ từ từ thì cháu nó mới nhừ nha bạn hiền.
It's on me.
Để mình trả tiền, cho mình bao bạn nha.
It's on me.
Để mình trả tiền, cho mình bao bạn nha.
Nah, it's on me.
It's on me.
It's on me.
Give me a break.
Để cho tôi yên tĩnh một mình giùm nha.
Give me a break.
Để cho tôi yên tĩnh một mình dùng nha.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
I don't get it.
Hoàn toàn không hiểu gì hết nha.
I don't get it.
Hoàn toàn không hiểu gì hết nha.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Chill out.
Thư giãn thoải mái đi nha.
Chill out.
Thư giãn thoải mái đi nha.
Oh, chill out. Chill out.
Chill out, Ricky.
You chill out.
Chill out.
Give it a shot.
Thử tí xem sao nha bạn hiền.
Give it a shot.
Thử tí xem sao nha bạn hiền.
Let's give it a shot.
So give it a shot.
Oh, I'll give that a shot. Give it a shot.
You crack me up.
Bạn làm mình cười đau bụng luôn nha.
You crack me up.
Bạn làm mình cười đau bụng luôn nha.
You crack me up.
Sure, bro. You crack me up.
You crack me up, Mr.
Beats me.
Ai mà biết bạn ơi.
Beats me.
Ai mà biết bạn ơi.
Beats me. Beats me.
Beats me, Ma.
Chop chop.
Nhanh nhẹn, lẹ làng lên bạn hiền ơi.
Chop chop.
Nhanh nhẹn, lẹ làng lên bạn hiền ơi.
Chop chop. Chop chop.
Chop chop. Chop chop.
Call something off.
Vậy thì bỏ đi, không làm theo kế hoạch nữa.
Call something off.
Vậy thì bỏ đi, không làm theo kế hoạch nữa.
Okay, she called off your wedding and dumped you to be a painter in San Francisco. What do you call that?
Give me something I can use to make them call off their wedding.
Oh, yeah, did I not tell you? They called off their wedding.
What? Thank God!
Just phone the guy, pretend you're your alter ego, and call off the hit.
That's genius.
If the city surrenders, they will ring the bells and raise the gates. Please, if you hear them ringing the bells, call off the attack.
I ask you, what do you expect us to do?
Call off the gathering. Would that kill them?
Call it off.
I told you it's too late.
Pick up the phone right now and call it off.
Padma, you cannot call off the wedding. I have already paid a large dowry to Dhiraj's family.
Maybe after all we've been through, we should just call this thing off.
Figure something out.
Cuối cùng thì cũng hiểu để giải quyết vấn đề khó khăn này thôi.
Figure something out.
Cuối cùng thì cũng hiểu để giải quyết vấn đề khó khăn này thôi.
Very nice man.
Yes, he is. Now let's figure out how to destroy him.
If I could just get a little bit more time, I could figure out how to fix this.
Unfortunately, I cannot give you any more time.
I'm not playing word games with you. The dead are coming for us all. Why don't you figure out what to do about my missing fleet and murdered allies? And I'll figure out what to do about your walking dead men. It's hard for me to fathom, it really is.
Look, give yourself a little time. You'll figure out how to be happy, I promise.
How did she figure out my password?
We're going to figure out how to undo this. We'll find a way to make this right, Mom.
So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna figure out how to fix it. Then I'll tell them. So what do you need us for?
He can't figure out how to fix it.
Turn something down.
Từ chối, không chấp nhận nha.
Turn something down.
Từ chối, không chấp nhận nha.
Is everything okay?
I got the job.
Oh, Benji! I just knew you could do it.
I turned it down.
What is the matter with you?
Richard, oh my God, I didn't turn down $10 million because of Peter Gregory, Monica. I turned it down because of you.
We're gonna be the last virgins on the planet. Well, what are we supposed to do? Every girl turned us down.
I wanted to be on your side, remember? You turned me down.
Axelrod offered me a job.
This is at the pizzeria in Yonkers, yes?
That's right. I turned it down.
Did you?
I offered Ron a job last month and he turned me down.
I turned down that accounting job. Just didn't feel right. That's okay, right?
Yeah, I think that's great.
Put something off.
Trì hoãn lại đi nha.
Put something off.
Trì hoãn lại đi nha.
Baby, we should put off moving.
Why?
Because I think the pregnancy is affecting your judgment.
No.
I cannot put off graduation. I have been in school for 6 years while working, and this is my last requirement.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
Maybe you should put it off.
No, I don't want to put it off.
Bender, you two-timing jerk! I put off my singing career for you! If I can't have you, no one can!
Listen, maybe we shouldn't start writing today. I got a lot on my mind.
No, we've put this off long enough. Today's the day.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Why did you put it off until Halloween?
If you're not into this, we can do it another time.
No, I want to. Look, we've put this off long enough. Let's do it.
Oh.
Come up with.
Hãy suy nghĩ một ý tưởng, một kế hoạch gì đó hay đi nha.
Come up with.
Hãy suy nghĩ một ý tưởng, một kế hoạch gì đó hay đi nha.
Don't worry, Brian, I'll come up with something. Remember, I'm the guy who came up with the choreography to Showgirls.
Hey, Dwight, great idea. Dwight, great idea. How'd you come up with that idea?
I think I have any other choice.
We'll come up with something, all right?
Benny, you're leaving me with my back to the wall here. I mean, we gotta come up with something.
This is the best replacement for you could come up with. Just give her a chance, please. She is so smart and sweet.
You come up with the best ideas.
Penny, after all these years, I still feel like maybe I don't deserve you.
Okay, that is the lamest excuse you could have possibly come up with.
You know, we're both pretty smart. I bet if we put our heads together, we could come up with a solution.
Mess something up.
Làm điều sai trái quá đi.
Mess something up.
Làm điều sai trái quá đi.
A couple of weeks ago, I slept with my ex-boyfriend. So I guess we both messed up a little.
No, I messed up a little. You messed up a lot.
So if I mess this up, there's nothing else for dessert? You're not gonna mess it up.
Wow, Monica, I love that. You really have faith in me. Thank you.
Mr. Red, you've shamed not only yourself, but our entire community.
Oh, I think you messed up there. You said shamed and you meant saved, right?
You messed up my entire thing today.
I think we should talk.
He messed up my hair.
I'm missing a leg.
You completely messed up my tattoo. I am scarred.
No! You can't have kids! You don't want to bring a child into this crazy, messed up world!
Dude, look, I know I've messed up a lot. I can be sort of clumsy and it's not always as lovable as I think. But please, as my friend, just trust me on this one.
Get away with murder.
Được bao che giữ nha.
Get away with murder.
Được bao che giữ nha.
Long time no see.
You will never get away with this.
Get away with what?
You can get away with insulting a lot of things in this city. 'Cause we're a liberal town.
Yeah, but don't insult the sausage.
Well, looks like you're actually gonna get away with this, Stewie. And you threw a good party.
Yeah, it's getting pretty wild.
Those are the real criminals. Those guys get away with murder.
And what about your brother? Is there any sibling rivalry there?
My brother gets away with murder. Noticed his absence this morning.
Why are you?
Because it's black and white and wrong, Dad. Penelope's been killing people for years and she's literally getting away with murder.
There are people in this room who think they can destroy other people's property and get away with it.
You had it coming. You get away with murder because you're his boss.
Oh, really?
Freak someone out.
Làm hồi hộp, lo lắng quá đi.
Freak someone out.
Làm hồi hộp, lo lắng quá đi.
You know what I just realized? You just freaked out about our relationship.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Admit it. You freaked out.
Okay, I freaked out a little.
A little? You freaked out big time, okay?
Oh my gosh, Wendy, you're bleeding!
It's cool. It's cool. It's just blood, man. Don't freak out.
What happened?
We got attacked by the shapeshifter.
Well, when he picks up some random girl at a bar, you're supposed to freak out.
Well, I'm not freaking out because in my mind she's fat.
As soon as she started talking about the wedding, it freaked me out. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. What's up, Shooter?
To be honest, I'm getting a little freaked out about the idea of having a daughter.
Morning, everyone. Don't freak out. I forbid anybody to freak out. Clearly, I have had a very serious accident, but I will recover.
Miss out.
Bỏ lỡ cơ hội tốt rồi.
Miss out.
Bỏ lỡ cơ hội tốt rồi.
We've lost our son.
Because of us, he missed out on his whole life.
TV's great, but you really miss out on being part of something very special.
Yeah, you do.
And look at all the things I would have missed out on. I would have never met you guys, or Emma. I would have missed out on everything.
I can't believe I missed out on all that bonding. I wasn't there. I missed out.
Hey, Spaz! While you were here spazzing yourself, you totally missed out.
Missed out? I didn't miss out. What'd I miss out on?
You'll never know what you missed out on.
For your own good, don't miss out on getting to know him.
Knuckle down.
Phải làm việc học hành chăm chỉ thôi.
Knuckle down.
Phải làm việc học hành chăm chỉ thôi.
All right, Kirby, I'm going to make you an offer. If you will agree to knuckle down and study, I will treat you to a sumptuous dinner at Les Habitants. How does that sound?
Well, we have two choices. The first is to tear each other apart, not my favourite. The second is to knuckle down and work together.
That would be terrific.
Yeah.
You could rededicate yourselves. Knuckle down.
History is
is repeating itself. I've destroyed Voyager once and I'm doing it again. Somebody has got to knuckle down and change history, and that somebody is you.
It's a woman, and I don't think anyone got to her.
Well, maybe you didn't knuckle down hard enough.
But it don't have to be like that, does it? There's some good jobs out there.
Good jobs? What good jobs?
Well, there is if you just knuckle down. Give yourself some options.
Not my cup of tea.
Không phải sở thích của mình nha.
Not my cup of tea.
Không phải sở thích của mình nha.
Oh, that last Hunger Games was not my cup of tea.
Not quite my cup of tea, but, you know, it's nice.
It's not really my cup of tea.
Face acting is not everyone's cup of tea, so...
It's not exactly your cup of tea.
I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I went by there the other day, saw some of the women walking in. Not really my cup of tea. Actually, Kevin, you might like it.
Get cold feet.
Đang lo lắng, hồi hộp chờ đón tin vui nha.
Get cold feet.
Đang lo lắng, hồi hộp chờ đón tin vui nha.
The wedding is about to start when Monica gets cold feet. Go! I don't want to marry Chandler.
Okay, it's gonna be okay. Getting cold feet is very common, you know? It's just because of all the anticipation.
It's so obvious. You're getting cold feet.
It's a stressful time right before a wedding. A lot of guys get cold feet.
Are you getting cold feet? Because if you are, you can tell me, you know.
No, I'm not getting cold feet.
Yeah, I didn't go through with the wedding. I got cold feet a few days before.
Don't get cold feet now, Gabby, please.
You really think you might get cold feet?
Out of the blue.
Ngạc nhiên chưa? Bất ngờ quá đi.
Out of the blue.
Ngạc nhiên chưa? Bất ngờ quá đi.
I don't know, man. I just out of the blue, I got this call, and suddenly, John, we got this baby.
That was so out of the blue.
Now, why would you call me out of the blue?
Yeah, he asked me out. Totally out of the blue.
Well, thanks for calling out of the blue like this.
Walt suddenly decided to invest in laser tag, just out of the blue.
So what made you just call me out of the blue like that?
Ring a bell.
Nghe quen quen, làm gợi nhớ điều gì đó nghe.
Ring a bell.
Nghe quen quen, làm gợi nhớ điều gì đó nha.
Stalin, do I know that name? That sounds familiar.
Well, it does not ring a bell with me. We got a description of a man. 5'10", brown hair, big bruise on the forehead. Does it ring a bell at all?
This is where we found you. Anything ring a bell?
Damon Salvatore. Name doesn't ring a bell. Is he related to Stefan? They're brothers. I'm sorry. It doesn't ring a bell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't? Wow. Does this ring a bell?
On a roll.
Đang trên đà thành công, liên tiếp gặp may mắn nha.
On a roll.
Đang trên đà thành công, liên tiếp gặp may mắn nha.
Nice game, Peter. Yeah, I'm on a roll.
Are you kidding? This guy is on a roll. They want someone like this.
Perfect, Lisa. And you got all the extra credit questions, even the one that got cut off by the copy machine. Well, I guess I was just on a roll.
Really on a roll there, bud.
Full house. Dag nab, that's some poker face you've got, Peter. Years of practice, boys.
Peter, you're on a roll.
Time's up. Well, Joey, you were almost on a roll there.
Oh, Jesus. You're on a roll.
Go the extra mile.
Luôn cố gắng hơn nữa nha.
Go the extra mile.
Luôn cố gắng hơn nữa nha.
He shows zero initiative. He's not a team player. He's never wanted to go that extra mile.
He does usually go the extra mile. A few times he's even cleaned the whole flat.
Sometimes you gotta go the extra mile with patients. That's what makes me such a special doctor.
I'm always willing to go the extra mile to avoid doing something.
But that's nothing compared to what this next man did. He challenged me to go that extra mile. And that man is Mr. Griffin.
Now, I've been thinking about it all day, and I have a plan to go the extra mile.
Hang in there.
Kiên cường, ráng cố gắng hơn nữa, đừng bó tay nha.
Hang in there.
Kiên cường, ráng cố gắng hơn nữa, đừng bó tay nha.
Just remember, if you hang in there long enough, good things can happen in this world.
You gotta breathe deep. Hang in there, buddy. I gotta go.
Please just hang in there a little longer.
Just hang in there and everything's gonna be okay, alright?
Just calm down, son. Hang in there, we'll get you out.
Just hang in there and we'll get you out of this.
You're better than that, Deedsy. So hang in there and know that we are always here for you.
I'm so sick of this life, Robbie.
Hang in there.
I don't know if I can hold out much longer.
Hang in there.
Why is he doing this to me?
Hang in there, kid.
Cut corners.
Hành động qua loa, làm ẩu quá nha.
Cut corners.
Hành động qua loa, làm ẩu quá nha.
FYI, to pay for this vacation, we need to cut some corners, so we will be doubling up hotel rooms, and we are going by bus.
I don't cut corners. Not when the welfare of a child is at stake.
Johnny, let me tell you something. That is not the place to cut corners.
Look, Ned, you have to learn the way things work around here. People cut corners. You have to let things slide.
You can't cut corners in life.
Most trips I had phony paperwork. If the deadline was tight and I had to cut corners, I had no paperwork at all.
Wow, it must be expensive to produce all these cartoons.
Well, we cut corners.
Time flies.
Thời gian trôi qua nhanh quá đi bạn hiền ơi.
Time flies.
Thời gian trôi qua nhanh quá đi bạn hiền ơi.
Wait, is that the baby?
Yeah, time flies, huh?
Hard to believe it's been this long. Almost 8 months since we sat across this table and talked.
Yeah. Time flies when your life's a living hell.
Time really flies when you're spending it with your best friend.
Spooky how the time flies when one's having fun.
Well, how time flies when you're having fun.
Gosh, it is Tuesday. Time flies, doesn't it?
Lose your touch.
Không còn phong độ như xưa, lục nghề rồi bạn ơi.
Lose your touch.
Không còn phong độ như xưa, lục nghề rồi bạn ơi.
Just as well. I mean, last year wasn't very good. I think she's losing her touch. What?
I need your help. My life is being threatened by one of your students.
Just one? You're losing your touch.
Either she's losing her touch or we're getting better.
Like I said, you haven't lost your touch.
The rat is losing his touch.
Well, Victor, I see you haven't completely lost your touch.
Millions in structural damage. You haven't lost your touch. But it's good to see you playing well with others.
When in Rome.
Nhập gia tùy tục nha.
When in Rome.
Nhập gia tùy tục nha.
I thought we could give it a go. Body found in wheel well at JFK. When in Rome.
Any coffee thing, as long as I can't taste a hint of coffee, is good.
How do you take your tea?
Well, when in Rome, right?
It's the pancake breakfast. We do it every month.
I realize that. But sometimes you just gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, when in Rome. Wow, quite a drink order.
Oh, well, when in Rome. You know, Pam, in Spain, they often don't even start eating until midnight.
When in Rome.
A blessing in disguise.
Trong cái rủi, có cái may.
A blessing in disguise.
Trong cái rủi, có cái may.
What are we going to do? Where are we going to live?
Take it easy. This is a blessing in disguise. Earth.
You know, maybe the two of you splitting up is a blessing in disguise. I mean, there are obviously some problems in your relationship.
Well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, maybe this whole thing is a blessing in disguise, huh?
I'll tell you, this turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
And in the end, this may be the eventual blessing in disguise.
Hit the sack.
Tới giờ đi ngủ thôi.
Hit the sack.
Tới giờ đi ngủ thôi.
I'm beat. I'm bushed.
Mình mệt quá, đuối quá đi.
I'm beat. I'm bushed.
Mình mệt quá, đuối quá đi.
But I am beat. I gotta hit the sack.
Okay, you know, I think I'm gonna hit the sack.
But I am beat. I gotta hit the sack.
Okay, you know, I think I'm gonna hit the sack.
Break a leg.
Chúc may mắn và mọi sự tốt đẹp nha.
Break a leg.
Chúc may mắn và mọi sự tốt đẹp nha.
Good luck, everyone. Break a leg. Just want to say, break a leg, everybody.
All right. Break a leg, kid.
We'll break a leg tonight.
Let's break a leg.
Yeah, break a leg.
Call it a day.
Làm việc như vậy là đủ rồi, nghỉ ngơi thôi, về nhà thôi.
Call it a day.
Làm việc như vậy là đủ rồi, nghỉ ngơi thôi, về nhà thôi.
So, maybe we should just call it a day.
All right, class. I think we can call it a day.
Let's call it a day and go home. Let's call it a day. I am tired.
Under the weather.
Cảm giác muốn bị bệnh rồi nha.
Under the weather.
Cảm giác muốn bị bệnh rồi nha.
I am just feeling under the weather.
Mr. White is feeling a little under the weather this morning.
Oh, perhaps I am a little under the weather.
I know a lot of us have been feeling under the weather lately.
Spill the beans.
Bật mí điều bí mật nha.
Spill the beans.
Bật mí điều bí mật nha.
Well, time to spill the beans.
I'm not going to spill any more beans.
All right.
Somebody in here got beans. Spill them.
Spill the beans, old man.
Okay, enough of these riddles. Would you guys spill the beans?
The last straw.
Chỉ đồng ý lần cuối cùng này thôi nha.
The last straw.
Chỉ đồng ý lần cuối cùng này thôi nha.
It's just a haircut and some clothes. No, it's the last straw. I can't take any more. Are you kidding me? That's it, Rick. That's the last straw. This is the last straw.
That is just the last straw.
That's it. That's the last straw.
Cost an arm and a leg.
Giá mắc cắt cổ quá đi.
Cost an arm and a leg.
Giá mắc cắt cổ quá đi.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna cost an arm and a leg. You take my advice?
I did. Thank you again.
Cost me an arm and a leg.
When pigs fly.
Mơ đi, không có đâu, tỉnh lại đi.
When pigs fly.
Mơ đi, không có đâu, tỉnh lại đi.
Someday you'll thank me.
Yeah, when pigs fly.
Yeah, right, when pigs fly.
When pigs fly.
Buckle down and hit the books.
Well, time to hit the books.
Great! I'll go hit the books.
You're gonna hit the books and pass it.
That way you'll have no choice but to hit the books.
In the meantime, hit those books, because if you don't pass your midterms, there'll be no class trip for any of you.
Catch potato.
Làm biếng quá, chỉ muốn thư giãn chẳng muốn làm gì hết.
Couch potato.
Làm biếng quá, chỉ muốn thư giãn chẳng muốn làm gì hết.
Look, I know I wasn't marrying a couch potato, and I don't know how to say this.
A human being is called a couch potato. I look forward to being a couch potato for a while.
Cut to the chase.
Nói thẳng, đi thẳng vào vấn đề đi bạn hiền ơi.
Cut to the chase.
Nói thẳng, đi thẳng vào vấn đề đi bạn hiền ơi.
Cut to the chase, Sheldon. Okay.
Let's cut to the chase. What's your game, friend? Let's just cut to the chase, okay? What do you want?
Could we cut to the chase?
Let's cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase. What's it worth?
So let's cut to the chase. I'm here to steal your 50 grand.
What?
Let me just cut to the chase. You two, you got it bad for each other.
Face the music.
Tự làm tự chịu, đối mặt với hậu quả nha.
Face the music.
Tự làm tự chịu, đối mặt với hậu quả nha.
Well, time to go face the music. You take care of yourself if I don't see you, alright?
Time to face the music.
You'll leave, and I'll stay and face the music.
Face the music, whatever that may be.
All right, time to face the music.
Well, I don't see what choice you have. You either go home and face the music or you suffocate in your own pee.
In a nutshell.
Nói ngắn gọn, nói tóm lại là.
In a nutshell.
Nói ngắn gọn, nói tóm lại là.
In a nutshell, I hate my brother.
In a nutshell, he is disgusting. Case in point.
Okay, Julie, so now let's start with your childhood. What was that like?
Well, in a nutshell.
So describe your spin-off in a nutshell.
That's my 20s in a nutshell.
Okay. Well, in a nutshell, what I'm saying is leadership.
On thin ice.
Trong tình huống nguy hiểm, khó khăn nha.
On thin ice.
Trong tình huống nguy hiểm, khó khăn nha.
Let's face it, you're on thin ice.
You're on thin ice, Rodriguez. Now listen up.
You are on thin ice, boy.
We're already on thin ice with Mr. Friedman.
You are on thin ice, boy. You want to keep this job?
You're on thin ice, Garrison.
You're on thin ice, buddy. And you are on very thin ice.
All ears.
Đang chăm chú lắng nghe nè bạn ơi.
All ears.
Đang chăm chú lắng nghe nè bạn ơi.
I'm totally listening. I'm all ears. Go.
Oh, but when Phoebe has a problem, everyone's all ears.
If you have better ideas of how to defeat the devil, Bonnie, I'm all ears.
I know you wanted to talk this out, so I'm all ears.
Yeah, Superman. We're all ears. If there's something here that would like to communicate with us, we're all ears. Speak up.
A dime a dozen.
Trẻ bèo, ở đâu cũng có, không có gì đặc biệt.
A dime a dozen.
Trẻ bèo, ở đâu cũng có, không có gì đặc biệt.
It's a lovely scarf you're wearing. Where did you get it? They're a dime a dozen.
Well, don't worry about it, son. Those things are a dime a dozen.
Those guys are a dime a dozen.
Good! Leave! I don't need you to help me solve my problems. You know what? You're a dime a dozen. I can't tell which one's Marty.
Guys like us, we are a dime a dozen.
In the same boat.
Cùng chung cảnh ngộ.
In the same boat.
Cùng chung cảnh ngộ.
You and I, we're in the same boat. And I got a wife, I got a kid on the way, I got a new job. I'm in the same boat.
I thought we were in the same boat. I made a choice to end that relationship. We're not in the same boat.
I am the captain, but we're all in the same boat. Teamwork.
I'm in the same boat as you, Raymond.
Not rocket science.
Đơn giản, dễ hiểu quá đê.
Not rocket science.
Đơn giản, dễ hiểu quá đê.
That's it? No advice?
What advice? Call her, apologize. It's not rocket science. Man.
Not because I do it all the time. I'm just saying it's not rocket science.
I mean, fixing your hair is not exactly rocket science, unless you've only got one arm. Barb, it's not rocket science. You just tell your parents you're going to stay at my place afterwards.
Miss the boat.
Lỡ mất cơ hội trong tầm tay.
Miss the boat.
lỡ mất cơ hội trong tầm tay.
Danielle, we all know you have a problem with commitment. Don't miss the boat on this one like you did with Tyler.
So I maybe kind of missed the boat a little bit on calling you shrimp.
The one who really missed the boat in London was me.
That's all I need to know.
Well, you really missed the boat, didn't you, Prentice?
Come in handy.
Có ích, hữu dụng khi cần thiết.
Come in handy.
Có ích, hữu dụng khi cần thiết.
You never know, it might come in handy one day.
See, now I would date this girl. She's cute. She's outdoorsy. You know, and she knows how to build a fire. I mean, that's got to come in handy.
What is it?
Something that might come in handy. I could see how his unique skills could really come in handy to an intelligent guy, huh?
I knew those scrapbooks were going to come in handy.
Speak of the devil.
Vừa nhắc đã xuất hiện, linh ứng. Quá nha.
Speak of the devil.
Vừa nhắc đã xuất hiện, linh ứng. Quá nha.
Speak of the devil. Here he is.
I think that's extraordinary. Congratulations.
Oh, speak of the devil.
It's over, Sonny. It's too late. There he is! Speak of the devil!
Oh, speak of the devil.
That's what makes him so invaluable. Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Easy does it.
Cứ từ từ thì cháu mới nhừ được nghe bạn hiền.
Easy does it.
Cứ từ từ thì cháu mới nhừ được nghe bạn hiền.
Oh, be careful, be careful, be careful.
Easy does it, everyone. Nobody even take a breath.
Okay, Dave. Easy does it.
Easy does it there.
Easy does it, lady. We're moving, okay?
All right, easy does it, nice and slow. Easy does it till we find a place, all right?
Fat chance.
Đừng mơ, đừng hy vọng hão huyền nữa. Tỉnh lại đi bạn ơi.
Fat chance.
Đừng mơ, đừng hy vọng hão huyền nữa. Tỉnh lại đi bạn ơi.
Max. Fat chance.
I think they want us to stop.
That chance. Oh, good. You can tell me the password so I can call off the hit. Fat chance, mister. Not after you ruined my life.
That chance of that.
You, me, fat chance. I think we should visit the Hershey Chocolate Factory. Fat chance, Milton.
Out of the question.
Không khả thi, không chấp nhận được nghe.
Out of the blue.
Bất ngờ, ngạc nhiên quá đi.
Out of the blue.
Bất ngờ, ngạc nhiên quá đi.
Out of line.
Không thích hợp, không trân trọng, không lịch thiệp nha.
Out of line.
Không thích hợp, không trân trọng, không lịch thiệp nha.
Out of my league.
Đẳng cấp quá đi.
Out of my league.
Đẳng cấp quá đi.
Out of nowhere.
Bất thình lình và bất ngờ quá đi.
Out of nowhere.
Bất thình lình và bất ngờ quá đi.
Out of order.
Hết xài được rồi, bị hư rồi.
Out of order.
Hết xài được rồi, bị hư rồi.
Out of place.
Cảm thấy lạc lõng ở đây quá đi.
Out of place.
Cảm thấy lạc lõng ở đây quá đi.
Out of shape.
Thể chất không cân đối, mệt mỏi quá đi.
Out of shape.
Thể chất không cân đối, mệt mỏi quá đi.
Out of the loop.
Không được ai báo nên không biết gì hết.
Out of the loop.
Không được ai báo nên không biết gì hết.
Out of breath.
Mệt muốn đứt hơi luôn nha.
Out of breath.
Mệt muốn đứt hơi luôn nha.
Out of character.
Cư xử kỳ lạ, khác thường quá nha.
Out of character.
Cư xử kỳ lạ, khác thường quá nha.
Out of the way.
Hơi bị khó khi đi đến đó nha.
Out of the way.
Hơi bị khó khi đi đến đó nha.
Out of this world.
Trên cả tuyệt vời luôn nha.
Out of this world.
Trên cả tuyệt vời luôn nha.
Out of touch.
Mất liên lạc, mất kết nối lâu rồi.
Out of touch.
Mất liên lạc, mất kết nối lâu rồi.
Out of turn.
Đáng. Lẽ là không nên nói như vậy nha.
Out of turn.
Đáng. Lẽ là không nên nói như vậy nha.
Out of pocket.
Tự bỏ tiền túi ra đi bạn ơi.
Out of pocket.
Tự bỏ tiền túi ra đi bạn ơi.
Out of the ordinary.
Khác thường, kỳ lạ quá nha.
Out of the ordinary.
Khác thường, kỳ lạ quá nha.
Out of practice.
Bị lục nghề rồi, hết hay rồi.
Out of practice.
Bị lục nghề rồi, hết hay rồi.
Out of the picture.
Không còn liên quan tâm gì nữa rồi.
Out of the picture.
Không còn liên quan tâm gì nữa rồi.
Out of my hands.
Ngoài tầm kiểm soát rồi.
Out of my hands.
Ngoài tầm kiểm soát rồi.
Out of money, out of love, out of time.
Hết tiền, hết tình, hết thời gian rồi.
Out of money, out of love, out of time.
Hết tiền, hết tình, hết thời gian rồi.
A piece of cake.
Chuyện nhỏ, quá đơn giản.
Anyway.
Dù sao đi nữa thì.
Anyway.
Dù sao đi nữa thì.
As long as.
Miễn là. Với điều kiện là.
As long as.
Miễn là. Với điều kiện là.
By the way.
Nhân tiện đây. Cho mình nói thêm là.
By the way.
Nhân tiện đây. Cho mình nói thêm là.
Grab a bite.
Kiếm gì ăn thôi.
Grab a bite.
Kiếm gì ăn thôi.
Serve you right.
Bạn bị như vậy là đáng lắm rồi.
Serve you right.
Bạn bị như vậy là đáng lắm rồi.
Slow down, please.
Cái gì cũng phải từ từ.
Slow down, please.
Cái gì cũng phải từ từ.
Take a hike.
Nhấn nút biến dừng nha.
Take a hike.
Nhấn nút biến dừng nha.
Take it easy.
Cứ bình tĩnh, thư giãn nghe.
Take it easy.
Cứ bình tĩnh, thư giãn nghe.
To be honest.
Nói thật lòng là.
To be honest.
Nói thật lòng là.
Fair enough.
Đồng ý thôi vì hợp lý và công bằng nghe.
Fair enough.
Đồng ý thôi vì hợp lý và công bằng nghe.
Let's go 50-50.
Ăn đồng chia đủ nghe.
Let's go 50-50.
Ăn đồng chia đủ nghe.
Get a life.
Tỉnh lại đi. Tìm gì đó làm cho vui đi bạn hiền ơi.
Get a life.
Tỉnh lại đi. Tìm gì đó làm cho vui đi bạn hiền ơi.
Give up.
Bó tay, chịu thua.
Give up.
Bó tay, chịu thua.
Go for it.
Còn gì phải suy nghĩ nữa, làm liền đi bạn hiền.
Go for it.
Còn gì phải suy nghĩ nữa, làm liền đi bạn hiền.
Good for nothing.
Chẳng được lợi ích gì, không xài được rồi bạn ơi.
Good for nothing.
Chẳng được lợi ích gì, không xài được rồi bạn ơi.
It's a deal.
Quyết định vậy nghe, chốt đơn luôn nghe.
It's a deal.
Quyết định vậy nha, chốt đơn luôn nha.
My pleasure.
Rất vui được làm bạn hài lòng.
My pleasure.
Rất vui được làm bạn hài lòng.